What up, fish people? Kenny E with Danica Aquatics. Well, with the excitement of doing my African red eyes yesterday, I started thinking that I would maybe do a couple others, and then one of the viewers had made mention of the Congo Tetras, and this is a species I haven't showed you guys a lot, but these are our Congo Tetras. Cool little group of them. I've had these for about 3 years. I would have to, I'm not sure what type they are. I would imagine they're blues because I see a lot of blue in them. But there's also red, so your guess is as good as mine. All I know is they're beautiful and I love them. Now this is the dual 55 setup that we have. This is in Danny's office. As you can see, I'm in her office. And this one doesn't get the attention as much because it's down here low, but I'll give you a quick update of what's in here. We have red swords. And then this is an Epistogramma D6, which you don't see very many of. Just a stellar. Mine are actually starting to get some age to them now. These are the Melanoticos. Hieritheon Melanotychos. It's a super cool tetra. There's the D6 male. Isn't he gorgeous? I'm actually going to loan these to a buddy of mine, let him play with them and see if he can get them breeding again. I'm not much known for breeding. I'm a hobbyist. I do breeding when it's easy stuff. Well, I shouldn't say easy. We've bred some pretty cool stuff too, but the breeding is not Danny and I's thing as much as a lot of other folks are. We're more hobbyists. We like to just watch fish, and we have things we breed for profit. Just cichlids, to the most part, I haven't gotten into. We've got the ability to do it. I just never have. But yeah, these are the D6s and are absolutely amazing. So they're getting up here in age. I want to get another round of them because you cannot find these in the hobby. I'd be willing to bet that there's probably not 100 of them in the whole United States, if that. I think it's probably less than 20, really. So before this beautiful species disappears from the hobby again, I'm going to send over a pair to my buddy and let Regis work his magic. My buddy John is in Bend now, so it's a little further for him. Regis is going to give it a shot and see what he can do with them. But these tetras here are amazing as well. But our Congos in this tank are absolutely stunning. We love them. I'm probably going to end up doing a bigger tank for everybody. I've got so many cool tetras now that I almost feel obligated to get a 125 fully planted and combine this tank and the ones in Danny's room together and have one ginormous, awesome tank full of tetras. I've got an extra 125 that I could set right there for her. But I think she wants to use it for her angels. But the swords we have are bright orange, awesome little swords. And they do occasionally have babies, but unfortunately with those big Congo tetras in here, it makes it rough on them. Then we also have these beautiful little daisy rice fish in here. They go all over in this little ragweed, I call it. Then we also have a breeding colony of albino bristlenose in here as well. And they do produce at least one brew a month, but unfortunately I've got to be quick to pull them because those Congo Tetras are in here. And they tend to eat anything small that they can get their mouth on. They don't care. So one thing I could say about the Triple Crown, it got me excited about my fish again. I'm very fortunate and very blessed to have had the ability to acquire the collection I have. I've got a lot of amazing friends and great connections, and I've been able to get a lot of cool fish over the years. We've had some sadness in our fish room of late, but again, what I do to bring myself out of those bad times is come look at a tank and just get into it, and remember that fish don't live as long as we do, and unfortunately in fish keeping you do have stuff that happens, and you just gotta dust yourself off and be thankful for what you do still have. And that's what I'm doing. And these D6s make my heart pitter patter. I think they're just so amazing. John, thank you so much, buddy. These by far were one of the coolest cichlids I think I've ever owned. Well, second only to those guys, of course, John. You know how much I love these. The zebra car do it for me. But for an Episto, number one, this is the best luck we've ever had with an Episto. And two, I know that I can honestly say there's probably not many in the state of Oregon, let alone the country, and it feels good to have them. But the little daisy blues are cute. Now I'm shocked that they haven't bred in here, or maybe they have and everybody's ate the eggs. I probably would think about putting these guys in the tank by themselves now, just to see if we can get a few brews out of them before they get too old. I was sitting there talking about how they spawn on the reg here, and here's one fanning now. So he must have a big clutch in there again. So now I will try to be more attentive to get those babies before you get in the general population, get 8 again. Danny and I usually get to pull about 4 or 5 when we notice it, and this isn't the ideal situation. Normally I have my plecos in with either endlers or guppies. The guppies will be up above and they'll be down below, and both can breed as much as they want. Nobody messes with one another, and that's probably what I'm going to have to do with these guys. And the long fins up here, the long fins are absolutely stunning. Gorgeous long fins, but they're right now currently in with zebra car, a not ideal situation. So I'm going to have to start doing some adjusting of the fish room again to get everybody in optimal space. Anyway, guys, just wanted to give you a quick update on this one. And I keep giving you peeks because those zebra car are hard not to stare at. But I'll give you an update video on this tank another day. Anyway, guys, as always, love your fish. This is Kenny E with the Anakin Aquatics checking out for now. Have a great day.